In this lesson, we're going to look at professionalism using three different lenses. First, professionalism as a set of personal beliefs and commitments. Second, as a set of ethical principles. And finally, as actions supported by positive affirmation or self-talk. Let's work towards a shared understanding of professionalism. Some would argue that professionalism is central to sustaining mutual trust in an organization. In our opinion, professionalism describes an attitude or mindset. We believe that each individual should take ownership of their responsibility for creating an atmosphere of professionalism regardless of where they sit in an organization. I'd like you to take a moment to reflect on your definition or understanding of the word professionalism, specific to your organizational context, and share that definition. In general, most codes of conduct are based on the following ethical and professional principles. Number 1, strive for high-quality service. 2, focus on safety. 3, treat others with respect. Maintain confidentiality. Do the right things for the right reasons. Be aware of your professional and ethical responsibilities. Be collaborative. Take action when inappropriate behavior occurs. And lastly, communicate clearly. I'm going to ask you to do two things. First, I'd like you to unpack what number 3 means to you. Treat others with respect. Second, I'm going to ask you to pick 2 other principles from this list that are central to your practice and understanding of professionalism. Then, the facilitator will ask you to reflect on the value captured in one of the principles you have chosen. So far, we've defined professionalism as a set of personal beliefs and looked at professional conduct as a set of ethical principles. The third lens, affirmation, allows us to view professionalism as a structured pattern of positive thinking and speaking. It is habitual self-talk or internal dialogue. We're going to unpack one way of representing internal dialogue that will help eliminate negative behavior or create respectful interactions even during times of stress. In the next couple of slides, I'm going to ask you to articulate your own personal affirmation with regard to treating others with respect. The affirmation will be done in 2 parts, A and B. In part A, I'd like you to identify 2 stakeholders or groups in your organizational context and fill in the blanks. And then, I'd like you to describe how you currently practice part A when interacting with one of those groups. Professionalism is a global term applied to many social areas in society. In this lesson, we've looked at professionalism using three different lenses. First, professionalism as a set of personal beliefs and commitments. Second, as a set of ethical principles. And finally, as actions supported by positive affirmation or self-talk. Going forward, we hope that you will commit to a greater level of self-regulation to create and support trusting relationships, personal growth through self-reflection, and the enrichment of your profession and peers. Let's build your capacity to think impact, because by giving more, you can gain more.